It's June 7th, 2022, Charles Perry Stalker Podcast. We're going to see how long it takes for an order to come in, because it's dinner time. They should be coming in one after the other. So I've gotten like 2 that were upside down. I couldn't do them. That's the new thing for Mr. Perry. Do remember, we've got a guy that's dashing too, to see how much money you're stealing, because when they put you in jail, they're gonna ask for restitution of whatever you stole from me, because I'm not making anywhere close to what I should be. The average for Tulsa is about $10 an hour. I think nationally you should be able to make $500, they said, in 10 hours. Yep, okay. But not when you have a hacker. The allegations are stalking, hacking, peeping, coercion. Our shrink says, Mr. Perry is not interested in Cynthia. He says he wants a date. That's not the case. If she says she likes it, he won't do it. If she says she hates it, he'll do that. And the more she hates it, the more he does it. He's a sexual sadist. He gets gratification. This is crime causation, not lewd and lascivious. He gets gratification, making everybody mad. And he gets told on. So it's even, he gets so much gratification for it, he doesn't care that he's told on. And we find out what they're trying to do beforehand. So that's something she found a little strange, but she's telling the judge who grants investigatory orders, you and I are both happily married. We've been happily married for a long time. Not to each other, but they're happily married. She said, this is not how you get somebody to like you. This is not how you get women to, you're not a chick magnet. You need to go to Vegas and get somebody over there and learn how to talk right. Get up with the times, because y'all are like all backward Lubbock's. We don't know we didn't realize slavery ended in the Civil War. And he's taking my money, trying to starve me into a lie, and typing in my phone, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you back. What are you talking about? Back where? I don't want to go anywhere near you. I don't like you. Stalking is a felony. Hacking is a felony. Coercion is a felony. So she tells the judge he's either threatening her or enticing her. He's saying what he thinks would entice her. She doesn't like him. He's mean to her. He's abusive. Only men who are pathetic little pussy cowards pick on women. Does you feel tough guy when you jam up my app and I don't have any money? Does that make you feel like a tough guy? Huh? I like dudes that are chivalrous. I like men that, every man I've ever dated made sure I didn't miss a meal. They didn't do what you do. Starve her into a lie. I need a lie. Everybody, please give me a lie. That's coercion. You're coercing. You're caught. Like, long time ago. We've said this over and over and over. It's like you have Alzheimer's. She's like, he's trying to, say things like, one minute he thinks he's enticing her, only she's not enticed by his weirdo. His mental illness, she doesn't want, or abusive nature, his sadism. That's not something Cynthia wants to be anywhere near. He's a job. You're a job, Mr. Perry. So she's told the judge he vacillates between threats and what he thinks to be enticement, and makes everybody mad. But the thing that he does is he actually gets off on making people mad. He's getting a sexual gratification, just pissing everybody off. Even to the extent that when he does that, he'll get told on. We always find out beforehand what he's trying to do to her, and he'll do it anyway. He thinks nobody will suspect a thing. In 1 minute it's, how did she find out? How did she know? She undermined my authority. Listen, I didn't come here to pick a fight with you, and I don't know what kind of pussy cowards with no balls like to go at women. I didn't pick the fight. I didn't. I came here to get away from one. Mr. Perry, you had 4 years. The only people that knew that you had a peep and Tom problem, a stalker problem, were a few close friends. Hacker problem. I didn't go to the media with it. I sure should. I could have. I knew enough people in the media. I was in politics. I could have gone to them with it. I didn't. I kept my mouth shut for 4 years and then moved again. And that's what I'm telling Jordan in those Facebook messages. I didn't hurt your client. I didn't go to the media with this. I went to you with it and told you to tell him to cut it out. For 4 years, you had an opportunity to go be normal. And then you wouldn't need a lie. Can't get her to mind us. You won't obey my authority. Who the fuck are you? Look, you hacked my phone. You know right where I am. Come say it to my face. You're hiding behind a computer. You're hiding behind my phone. You want to starve me into a lie. And then I go, well, I told you so. I told you so. Force me against my will. Back where, Charles? You're gonna get me back where? I don't want to go to Texas. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't go anywhere near you. What I do is when you come by me, if you come by me, you'll get your ass kicked. You're a pussy. It won't be hard. You're not going to touch me. There's not going to be a hug fest. You're not a chick magnet. You're repulsive. And then you get told on and told on. How do I know you guys said that? How do I know you even said that? We're going to starve her into a lie. We're going to make her mind us. Go to the Middle East. If that's your mindset. Go to the Middle East. Charles, I'm not going where you are. There's no relationship. You're daydreaming too much. By the way, what do you think you have? You're like a small town podunk guy. So what political something do you have to offer that you think you would, be worthy of a political attack? I mean, we laugh at you. What is it that you think you're gonna, you're worthy of a political attack? I left 8 years ago. So sure shit don't matter to me now. I don't live in Texas. I didn't work on Texas legislation reform. I was in politics all my life. I didn't need your help with anything. So what, since you want to pretend you matter, why don't you get up and tell us all what is your political, power that you think that you would warrant some sort of attack? With a made-up story that I kept my mouth shut about for 4 years, then moved again, and then told people, other than just a couple of close friends, in case you did something to me. You're starving me into a lie. I should have all kinds of orders coming in right now. She's gonna mind us. We get start carrot and the stick. Hansel and Gretel. She's undermining my authority. You know what? The reason I know that is that you said that is because you're under police investigation. You've got the right to remain silent, and I suggest you exercise that right. Get the fuck out of my phone. We got a guy here, door dashing, to see what's wrong with my thing. What's wrong that I'm not making money? Who is that? Did we get somebody that's already been door dashing in Tulsa? Did we send somebody here? How do we do it? Do you even know? See, you don't know. He went to the club. You piss everybody off when I'm broke. And then you go rub one out. So you're proving our witness out. You're proving recordings out where you're talking about starving me into a lie. How much money does she have? We got to get her a DoorDash if we can fuck with her. Mind me. She's going to mind me. That's a crime. You act like that's a trophy. You're alone. You're a rejected fail for 12 years. An absolute fail. Where's Jacqueline when you fuck with me? What lie do you tell her and your children? What betrayal? What creepy reputation sex weirdo are you strapping them with? Because you're going to jail. Look at me. I got that information that you said that because you're under police investigation. We don't slip up. We've had 12 years, not one slip up. Not one slip up, not one leak. You got a lot of leaks because you make people mad and you do it anyway. Nobody else suspect a thing. On what planet is that? What makes you think some small-time guy from one state where I don't live, what makes you any different from all the other small-time guys from states where I don't live? That you think you matter. You're the one sitting around trying to make me fail. Look at this. This is evidence you're trying to make me fail right here. So I matter. I'm effective. You're not doing a job, Mr. Perry, in order to attack you. You're sitting on your fat ass being a bum. You're lazy. You're not doing a job. You're watching me work. So, you guys do what you do, but don't get all upset when you get told on and when we find out is she undermining my authority? I would like you, sir, to get some balls, quit being a coward, hiding behind a computer, and come talk to me and tell me what the hell authority is it that you think you have to hack me, to take my money, to try to starve me into a lie, and to help a sex weirdo get away with murder. Why don't you tell me that? Why don't you explain that to me? Or, you do have the right to remain silent, sir. I know that because you're under police investigation, and I suggest you use it. All right? Charles, this is not how you get a date. It's how you get told on. And I've had to say that over and over. At your age, you ought to know. That's not what women like. Women don't like being starved. I'm not going to lie for you. I'll starve. I'm not going to lie for you. You do what you do, and then I'll go, well, I told you so. I told y'all so. I told everybody. I did say. I said that's what he was trying to do. That is a crime. It's coercion. Grand larceny with intent to coerce. interference with commerce and contracts with intent to coerce. Don't ask me how I find out. You don't care about that. You're going to piss me off and go rub one out. That's your thing. You're a sex sicko, aren't you? How embarrassing. You embarrassed the hell out of me. I wouldn't walk into a room with you for millions. You can't pay me enough. So do you feel tough guy picking on women? You guys have little man syndrome? You gotta pick on, 2 weeks to pick on guys. You feel tough guy when you do this, Charles? Is it getting you what you want? You get a date? You get a cover up? See, you don't want either one of those. You're not interested in a date and you're not interested in a cover up. Because when you want a cover up, when you want a date, you do what gets you what women like. You can't even get cooperation because you're an asshole. Everybody's sick of you. Everybody wants you gone. It's easier and easier and easier. Don't ask me, how'd she find out? Who's talking? You don't care about that. Doesn't matter. What matters to you is one thing and one thing alone. How can I piss everybody off today and then sit back and watch everybody throw a fit and then I can go rub one out? The weirder the better. The creepier the better. Because you don't get women doing shit like this. You don't even get cooperation. You get told on. When he pesters her, when he takes her money, things don't go well for us. We're seeing things happen we've never seen before. Muffin Man, you took my house, we got your code words, and found out you were looking for the actual recordings. So you do what you do. Alright? Everybody see, it's done, it's dinner time. I should have orders coming in like crazy. But Mr. Perry intends to maliciously hack my phone to make sure I don't make any money. Maliciously coerce. He's either threatening her or he's enticing or doing what he thinks will entice her. If she likes it, he won't do it. If she hates it, he'll do it more. We both know that's not normal. It's not even kind of normal. He's not a chick magnet. He's not Prince Charming. And so we found out Mike was drugged. We found out you wanted my ringtone. We found out you wanted my shoe print. We found out you're trying to take my car. You wanted the battery out. We find all that stuff out, Mr. Perry, because you do shit like this. When he pesters her and takes her money, things don't go well for us. You're the liability for your whole fucking organization. You're drawing a lot of attention to it. They don't want it. We got heat on you. We got heat all over you. That's how I knew this guy said, is she undermining my authority? Come see me and tell me what authority is that, sir? Or better yet, understand very clearly that I know you said that because you're under police investigation and they told me. So you might want to remain silent and leave me alone. Get out of my phone, Charles. This is not how you get women to like you. I can't figure out how to get women to like me. People are telling on me. Let's do it more. What is the difference between you and every other elected official, small town podunk elected official, where I don't live? I left 8 years ago. You don't matter, I matter. That's why we get all this. So to the people that have helped me all these years, that you guys want to kill, I heard that one. We need to find out, we need to starve her into a lie and subjugate her and make her tell us who they are so we can kill them. Well, maybe you'll be arrested before that, I hope. But do what you do. And then I'll go, well, I told you so. I did say, against my will, by force. There's threats and enticement fucking every day, all day. Mr. Perry's not a hot, sexy guy that can just get women or just is a chick magnet. I don't go out with anybody that doesn't wine and dine me first. I don't go out with anybody that calls my family and threatens them. I don't go out with anybody that peeps and hacks and pokes and bothers and pesters and takes my money. I don't do it. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. You're way beneath me. I'm way outside your league because you're a fucking weirdo. You're a serial killer and you're proving us right every day, all the time. This is it right here. This shouldn't be. It's 7 o'clock. There ought to be orders coming in. It's dinner time. So you want to starve me into a lie? Okay, do what you do. Don't complain when things don't go like you want. And whoever said that, is she undermining my authority? Come tell me what authority it is that makes it okay for you to do what you're doing to me. Why don't you hold a press conference, Princess Pathetic, and tell the public what you're doing to me and why that's okay and why you matter? What makes you, your imaginary political attack? What makes you any different than any podunk elected official where I don't live? Do what you do. I'm not happy. Did you want me to cry? If I cry, will you gonna go rub one out? Huh? Is that what you want? Is that why you do this? Let's make her cry so I can go rub one out. Let's make everybody pissed off because I'm a sex weirdo. You just proved out a whole lot of recordings. So do what you do, but don't complain when you don't like the results.